Welcome to the stream. Getting things set up and we'll be starting the game at 1/4 till the hour. Grab your snacks and enjoy. Hey mom.its that freaking man again. Haha. I haven't played this before, so I am not sure what to expect here. We will start up in about 5 minutes. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hold on one sec. Getting things situated. That's dark enough. It's not gonna get any darker than that. It's trying to get me to make the game all dark where I can't see nothing. Not adjusting that. Living for the city. Yeah. We're here. Since anybody else here but me right now, then I'm going to finish getting comfortable. And, we'll get ready to start this show up. Starting to get cool outside. I don't know where you are or what the weather is like where you may reside, but temperatures are starting to drop here, which is fantastic.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh my goodness.
Getting things set up and we'll be starting the game at quarter till the hour.
Oh my goodness.
Grab your snacks and enjoy.
Oh my goodness.
Hey mom.its that freaking man again. Haha. I haven't played this before, so I am not sure what to expect here. We will start up in about 5 minutes. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
What are we looking at? Alright, whatever. There's a big old play button right there, which means that's what I'm going to push here in about 10 seconds. As soon as I get back to my chair. Right. Yeah. He's so cool. Psych. Where are we? Are we in England again? Everything's always in England. We got some women of easy virtues hanging out there on the corner back there. There's a couple of women of easy virtues on a couple of the corners. Hi. Can I get a hot dog?
What is this?
It's can I get a hot dog? Okay, I got my hot dog.
I'll tonight get. Be careful.
Got my hot dog. That's the end of the game. Thank you for joining the stream today. I hope you had a wonderful time. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Psych. Just kidding. It's a game called The Quiet Man. I've never played it before.
LOL.
Tú eres un jotín. Este puto.
Oh my goodness.
No, this vato cut steps to my lady, my vieja, and says, me lo pelas.
Oh my goodness.
Lo chingué.
Oh my
Lo
goodness.
chingué, pero bien.
Oh my goodness.
Le dije, vete a casa con mamá.
You want a piece of me, fool? You want to get down?
Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no chow!
It's not chow, it's a hot dog.
What the hell, man? You stupid or very stupid?
Let's go.
You know what? It's
Muévase!
I'm gonna guess the let's go was Wheels coming into the room. Only Wheels would get excited when the stuff's about to pop off. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Ido-Rossi.
It is Wheels.
Ido-Grace.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
Give me a summary. I need caught up.
Oh, we're just starting.
What's happening here?
I just bought a hot dog. I was walking down the street. These guys obviously they want to get down. I'm not sure what I'm doing. How do you fight? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. How do you fight? Okay, there you go.
Oh man, I love a hot dog. I got a Five Guys across the street.
You know what?
Don't know if you've ever had their hot dog, but it's amazing.
I've never had a hot dog from Five Guys before. I always just get the cheeseburger and the fries because they always give you way too many fries. And usually I'm pretty set after that. The fries are kind of greasy, but dang, things are good. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Kind of like Resident Evil. It's got this fixed camera thing going on.
Dude, it's hard not to get the burger and fries. Who am I?
No, man. You got to try something
But this
different.
dog is crazy.
You got to mix it up. You got to mix it up. Look, they don't tell you nothing. They don't tell you what buttons do anything. They don't tell you. I was just walking down the street with my lunch, and all of a sudden,
Haha.
he started picking a fight. Okay, hold up.
Okay, we're working things out.
We trying. Push me. Isolate this guy. Don't you come over here. You don't want none of this. Nope.
Haha.
Get the guy behind you. Get the guy behind you. Don't worry about him. It like switches back and forth between like video game and movie. It's weird. Yeah. I have no clue what I just did. All right, what's happening here? Okay, can I interact with that? Can I punch it? Can I grab one of these bottles? Can I get a sip of that bourbon up there? Can I do something fun? They're worshiping the devil. I don't think I want to stay here
Hit
too
him
long.
with the TV.
You know what? That's what I'm trying to do, man. They won't let me pick up nothing. This is...
Or one of those bottles.
You know, or throw him into that circuit breaker so he gets electrocuted or something.
Or the lamp.
You know what? Something, anything. It looks like this game has some potential to have some like major whoop ass, but I'm not understanding. Yeah, they in here doing something. See, it's weird. It like goes to live action. Break yourself, fool. Break yourself. Break yourself.
I remember that Thunderbird.
Look, I'm trying to get something to drink and they said, come on.
You see that up on blocks back there?
I did.
Can you tell me by my speech?
The person that said, can you tell me about my speech is Danny. Up until then, it was Will's.
Haha.
Oh, he tried to sneak up on me. He took one. Can we play that? I like video games. Can I do something with that? You can't interact with any of the environment. This game is slowly starting to look lame. It's definitely Jack Daniels, that bottle. I recognize that bottle anywhere. The shape of that bottle.
Get that bottle of Jack.
You see, look. You know it was Jack. See, look, there's another one right there.
LOL, that's correct.
So you know you're a professional salesperson when you can recognize a bottle of whiskey just by the shape.
These guys are stocked up.
Pretty much. Look. Can I?
They got whiskey everywhere.
That's what I'm saying, man. At least I feel like I can take one of these bottles and nobody would miss it. It wouldn't hurt anybody's feelings. There was an appliance right here at one time, but now it's missing. Who knows? Don't run.
Seriously though, try that hot dog at Five Guys next time.
I will for sure. I will. Is it like a beef hot dog? Like what kind of hot dog is it? Well, look, there's a Days Inn back there. You can tell by the logo on the sign. That yellow sun on it.
Yeah, it's a fat one. They cut it down the middle.
They grill it or do they boil it?
Oh man, they grill that thing.
Oh, heck yeah. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I'm getting one of them then. My man's eyebrows are really defined. Hey, guys. Is he deaf? He can't hear their words.
I go basic raw onion and mustard, traditional ballpark style.
Heck yeah. Hey, that's the way to do it. Sometimes you put too much stuff on a hot dog and like you're not really eating the hot dog anymore. You're just eating toppings. It's like you got to enjoy the weenie. You know what I'm saying? Get in there. I don't think the main character can hear.
Back in a bit.
Okay. Cool.
You guys are doing some serious witchcraft with those Chicago hot dogs, man.
Yeah, them Chicago hot dogs, I tell you what, that's some crazy stuff. They'll put everything on that hot dog except for ketchup. And if you ask for ketchup on a Chicago hot dog, they'll damn near beat you down. For some reason, it's against
That
their
ain't
religion.
my thing.
It's against their
I
religion.
love a good coney dog.
Yeah, it's against their religion to put ketchup on a hot dog up there. I remember one time I asked for ketchup, and the lady was like, "Here's a couple of packets." She wouldn't even put it. She wouldn't put the ketchup on the hot dog for me. She like made me do it with packets.
But all that nonsense they're putting on dogs.
Yeah, they put relish, sports peppers, onions, tomatoes, mustard, pickles. It's like it's a whole salad on top of the dang hot dog. Yeah, he's deaf, so I'm supposed to read lips here? Is that what we're doing? I mean, I can read people's lips if that's what we're doing.
We have a place in Pittsburgh called Primanti Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Ever heard of that place?
I don't think so. I had to look that up.
I grew up near Pittsburgh.
Okay. Yeah, I've only been up that way a couple times. I used to have Ohio in my territory, and I had. He is deaf. Look, he's doing sign language to him. I had all of Ohio except for the northeast corner up near where Youngstown is. Uh, but I had Cleveland, Akron, and Dayton. You know, not Dayton, but Cleveland, Akron, and then I can't think of the other city that's up there. Uh, but then I went down, and had Dayton, Columbus, Cincinnati, all the rest of this. I liked Ohio. I thought Columbus was a nice city.
Is this the only game this evening? They do an overstuffed deli sandwich. So
What?
all your usual deli sandwiches, but they put coleslaw on there with those fresh cut French fries.
Okay. Is it like a Jewish deli? And no, this is not going to be my only game for the evening. We're probably going to play this for probably about 30 minutes or so. I'm just kind of testing it out. He's deaf. Okay, so this dude is completely deaf. And then I'll switch to something else. If you have any
Nah, it
recommendations.
was started by Italians, I think.
Okay. I do like me a good deli sandwich, though. What is it, like a corned beef, pastrami? Like, what are we talking about? Meats and stuff. Well, I can dig me a good pastrami with some, like, provolone and...
All the usual kinda sandwiches.
Sweet. I have to check that out.
But they put the French fries on there in the slaw.
Okay. They're going all in. They turned that bad boy into a combo meal.
But if you ask them to get it without the slaw, they say no.
They're like, did you ever watch Seinfeld? And they had the soup Nazi on there, and they were like, if you asked for anything that like made him mad, he would kick you out. This is a weird game because I don't know what that man is saying to me.
I took my girl there once and she asked for it without the slaw and the waiter was like, no, there's no point to be in here if you don't get. Even for disabilities this is weird.
It's a yeah, it's a really strange concept because
Don't they have closed caption?
no. So when the game started,
Subtitles.
so yeah, now check this out. So when the game started, it said that the game that even if you turn the subtitles on, there'll be parts in the game where you won't get any subtitles. So they're basically making you play, like they're forcing you to play from the perspective of the guy in the leather coat who's deaf. So all you're reading is body language and lips, which is cool. I mean, if we're gonna do this, I'm down.
You gotta go learn sign language to play this.
A little bit, because that guy was signing a little bit earlier. All right, going from JFK to ORD. ORD uh is ORD ORD. What's the airport code for ORD? Is that Orlando?
Orlando, I think.
That's what I think too. He had a one-way ticket from JFK in New York to Orlando.
I only flew into Orlando maybe twice.
See, I don't know what that sign is. I don't know what sign it is.
Our sales kickoff is Orlando next year.
Oh, man. See, they wouldn't let us have any more, like, any of our sales meetings in, like, Orlando or Las Vegas anymore because people were staying out too late. Dude, I remember one time we had a sales meeting in New
I'm
Orleans.
looking forward to not going to Vegas. I have had enough of Vegas for 3 lifetimes.
I was about to say the same thing. Like Vegas, I'm kind of burnt out on because I've gone there like so many times for personal trips and then also for business stuff. Uh, we went to New Orleans once, and when we were there, one of the, I mean, it wasn't a high level manager, it was one of the regional managers. Man, this
And
dude,
even I think that there should be some voiceover.
you know, something. Let's say this is a really strange game. But one of the mid-level managers got like plastered, and then like all of a sudden, like we're all sitting in the bar together. He's like, you know, crap face drunk. He could barely walk. He was so drunk. And then out of nowhere, he looks over at some of the people that are. That man got a big old forehead. He looks over at some of the people that are on his team that he manages, and he was like, "I hate that guy. I hate that guy. That girl gets on my nerves." And he started popping off on everybody. My manager saw him doing it, right? And so he looks at me and he's like, "Delano."
That's how it goes at those things, Ido-Games.
I know it, man.
You have grown men with families and stuff.
But he was like popping off on his own team. And my manager looks at me and he's like, "Delano, you got to get Richard out of here." And so I'm like, "What do you want
And
me
they
to
get
do?"
in Vegas and start acting like frat boys.
They do, man. They start acting just wow,
And acting foolish.
right? So I end up here trying
LOL.
to escort a grown man out of a bar. So
I can't take it.
So I'm like, "Richard, hey Richard, you want to go outside, man?" And so I was just making up stuff. I was like, "Richard, you know, there's some pretty ladies out there. Maybe we can go ahead and, you know, spit some game or something like that." He was like, "Oh, okay." So I finally get him to go outside, and he's all staggering and stuff. I get him out there. He's drunk. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What am I doing? But yeah, he's drunk. And in the process, I call for a taxi to get us back to the hotel, right? We get to the hotel. He passes out in the taxi. I ended up having to almost pick up a grown man. Well, it's no lie. Pick up a grown man and carry him to his room because he was so sloppy drunk, he couldn't even use his legs no more. Like, my boss thought I was the greatest guy on earth after that. He was like, "I know, that's why I like you, man."
I believe this 100%.
This is crazy. This is grown men, and they're supposed to be managers too, man. It's like, hold your liquor, hold your liquor. You sing only
I
for
remember
me.
I was managing a team of biz dev reps and I talked to them when we got there.
Man, I tell you what, business development folks off the charts. They can, yeah.
What the heck is this?
I don't even know.
I said, look, do whatever you want, but if you don't show up at the first meeting on time, you'll probably get fired.
Heck yeah, you tell them, man. Look, now we got to fight again. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. What is he? What is this? Okay. Oh. Can I knock him into this? Can I take some chips?
I told them, get there on time, and if you're still feeling like dirt by lunch, just fade back into your room.
You're a good one, man.
You gotta show up on time, show your hungover face so everyone sees you.
You know what? I agree. Let's say suck it up. It's the costume business. Due to my younger days, though, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to cut up pretty bad myself. So I remember one time I was doing a customer visit over at Purdue University over in Lafayette, Indiana, and it was me and two other guys. And that night we had
Don't
went.
understand this at all.
I have no clue either. I think I'm going to stop this here in a little bit. This is because I can't hear anything, and I don't. There's really no backstory. I don't know what's happening. I just feel like I'm randomly fighting people. His dad. It must be his dad. His dad must have
I
been
don't mind getting a little relaxed with the customer.
alcohol. No, I don't either. But yeah, we were in Purdue, and it was me and two other sales guys, and we went over to a bar that was near campus.
If
and
they're wanting to carry on, I'll indulge.
Oh, heck yeah. They had cheap drinks and they had pool tables, and we ended up over there shooting pool and drinking, and we got so drunk, and we weren't too far from the hotel we were staying at, so we walked from the bar back over to the hotel. But on the way back, we stopped at a Jimmy John's and got sandwiches. And you just get that feeling sometimes that somebody's following you, like there's somebody, like behind you or something like that.
I do a happy hour at a bourbon club here in town.
Oh,
We
nice.
get execs at this thing.
Oh, nice. That sounds good.
I agree.
But yeah, I had this feeling that somebody was following us, and after whoa. Okay, I
So
see.
you were being followed?
And so I turn around and I notice. Well, the whole time, so just you
This
kind
guy
of get
has
that.
a machete.
You know what? I'm about to whack-a-tow him. Can we knock him into the subway? Can I pick up his machete? You can't do nothing. But you had the feeling somebody was following us. Come out to Jimmy John's, and there's a cop car. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting right there.
Hit
Police
him with
officers
the
in it.
fire extinguisher.
And we start walking down the street, and the cop literally pulls us over and is about to arrest us for public intoxication because he was like, y'all don't seem like y'all safe, walking around and stuff like that. So me and my smooth talking, but I sobered up real quick and was like, I'm fine. I'll make sure we all get back to the room and stuff, okay? And the guy was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, whatever. But yeah, then I have some stories, like I said, there would.
This was in West Lafayette?
Yeah, in West Lafayette. But like I said, I've traveled some places, man. I got stories I couldn't even tell on YouTube.
I actually heard that was a rough town outside the university.
It is. It
See you
is.
shortly.
It is. It is very. It's very rough outside the university. I remember my first time going to Columbus. First time I went up to Columbus, I drove up there
I've never been there though.
I had a meeting at Ohio State University, and I got there at night, and it was late. So my goofy butt, okay, the Waffle House is, in most other cities and states, usually are pretty cool. But the Waffle House that I went to, I can't think of the name of the street that I was on. But I went to this Waffle House, and I go in there, and there's probably about, 10, 15, look like people between the ages of about 21 to about 24 or so. And they're sitting there eating, and they're talking loud, and they're laughing and arguing
Yep,
and stuff.
there are part of Columbus that are rough.
And
all the Waffle Houses in Columbus are in rough areas.
okay, see, I didn't know that. And I went. Long story short, I'm sitting there eating my food. Two dudes get in an argument, right? The two dudes go outside, start yelling at each other. I'm sitting at a table next to the window.
Sucks cause I love Waffle House.
Same here, man. I'm sitting at a table next to the window. The two dudes go outside and they're arguing outside of the window, standing right outside of the table where I am. And all of a sudden, one of the dude pulls a gun out and shoots the other dude point blank, Wheels, literally, the guy was on the other side of the glass. So, like, if he wanted to, he easily could have turned.
No.
He could have turned and shot me. And, like, if you've never seen somebody get shot before in
No
real
way.
life, yeah, no, I'm serious, heart attack. It was in the newspaper and everything. If you've never seen anybody get shot up close, it is the most surreal thing in this world. Because when it happened, I was real calm and cool about it. Like, because to me, I don't know if it's because I played too many video games, maybe because it was late and I was tired. But when he shot him, I calmly got up and I walked to the bathroom and locked myself in there, right? And the next thing I hear is I hear more shots. Um, One of the guys hopped inside of one of the cars or something. I didn't see it. I could just
LOL.
hear it. Guy hops in the car and is trying to drive away. They shoot the guy that's driving the car. The guy runs into a telephone pole.
I
Someone,
am former military.
okay, so you cool with it? I dude, that was a whole new world for me. But yeah, watching somebody get shot point blank was I would say an amazing experience. Never in my life would I think I'd ever see anything like that.
They're just spraying bullets at the Waffle House.
Pretty much.
Wow.
I'm just like, this is crazy. Needless to say, I never went to a Waffle House in Columbus ever again. It's the moral of the story. Yeah, this game's a little too weird for me. I may have to switch this one. Because
There
I
is an IHOP I got to these days.
see that's probably a safer option. I feel like normal
Shame
people.
cause I prefer Waffle House.
Same here. I feel like maybe normal people go to IHOP.
Definitely. What is next?
I don't know. If you have any suggestions, I'm open for suggestions. Um, I'm probably gonna play
The
for.
IHOPs are in better areas.
Okay, I have to do that. Hey girl, I got these for you. You know that's Vari's bouquet, right? So it's like stainless steel roses with blood all over top of them. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna play next. I'm probably gonna play for about another hour after I wrap this up.
Aisha. You got Vari's bouquet.
You know what? The weapon actually is not that bad. I know people give it a bad rap and stuff like that, but it's actually pretty good if you put blood flame on it. It's just short.
Creepy blood cult weirdo.
My little lambkin. A man's nose.
Come to the lands between, have we?
You know what? In search of the Elden Ring.
LOL.
Follow Grace's guidance, even if it leads you to your grave.
You are maidenless. LOL.
You know, I don't know. I honestly believe that Miyazaki put Vare right there at the beginning on purpose. The same as like he put that tree sentinel right there at the beginning on purpose. So he puts basically an enemy that can whoop your butt in like 1-2 hits.
No doubt.
And then he puts Vari there, somebody's gonna piss you off and get you to hit him. Cause I hit him when he started doing that stuff. I hit him, and then he pulled that bouquet out and started throwing blood flies at me. And I'm like, I don't even know what he's doing.
LOL. Are we done with the dating games?
No, we're not done with the dating games. We can do dating games. I'd be down with that. I'd be ready to go on a date. Yeah, I'm going to end this. I don't know
Danny,
what's
what
going
do you
on.
think about Wheel?
Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune's good too.
Yes, no. Yes.
And do Wheel of Fortune. All right, we'll do that. I I couldn't
I
even.
was feeling pretty good about myself the other day.
Wills, you were on it, brother. You were getting them. Like, I feel like if all three of us are playing tonight, I feel like I can put it on hard, and I feel like we can win. Yeah, I'm done with this. Uh, we're gonna end
I
this.
got a couple.
We're gonna end this. I don't. So this is what tells you what the buttons do. So square is punch. X. I don't even know what that means. Exclamation mark. Move your head back. Circle. Circle is a push. Triangle. Triangle is a front snap kick. According to the neon sign up there. See, all this is
Where is
whack.
the button for hear dialogue?
It should be in the settings, right? You would think it's this. This is the subtitles. The volume is turned up, but I had it on. I don't even know what these. What does that mean? That's the credits. I don't care. See, look, nothing has words. Everything is just pictures, and then there's no sound. Yeah, we're done with this. I'm going to end this stream. We're going to start Wheel of Fortune, and I'm going to delete this. I think it was free.
Something is goody here. We can't be expected to deaf. Did
You
you
know-
do a YouTube search on this?
No, it was
Haha.
just a free game
Big
that I
money,
had.
big money.
A free game that I had. It comes with like you can get monthly free downloads with the PlayStation subscription, and it was a free game at least like a year or so ago. But I see why it was free now. Yeah, we're gonna switch this. We're turning this off. This stream is gonna end, and another one will begin shortly, and we'll do some Wheel of Fortune. Good luck to us, and goodbye to this.